Ryland Adams is quaking.
First of all, because old girl is really pushing it.
Let me tell you something. Hey guys, what is up? It's Michael. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I have a new video for you guys. I want to call this one a story time. It is just a little story of my first time getting pulled over, which was yesterday. 2 years of driving. First time getting pulled over yesterday. But before we get into the story, just scroll down, hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up because I make new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. And yeah, they're kind of lit. Not really, but you know. Let's hop right into the video. Okay, so picture it. I'm driving on the interstate back from my destination. I live an hour away from the place I needed to get to. So I drove an hour. Actually, my brother drove us because I was too tired. Because it was early in the morning and I was like not having it. But we were coming back. Like we were coming back home. It's an hour away. I was maybe on the interstate for like about 5 minutes. And I was going a little fast. And I put others in danger. I put myself in danger.
Oh, Jesus, excuse me, I'm so sorry. Sorry, mi nombre...
No, I'm about to start speaking Spanglish. I see a cop and he was in like a Dodge Charger. Like he was in an all black Dodge Charger. And you know, if I see a car on the side of the road, you gotta inspect the vehicle. Because you know, if it's like a Camry or a Toyota, doesn't matter if it's a new Toyota, a cop's not gonna be chasing you in no Toyota. But if it's a Dodge Challenger or Charger, you best believe they're gonna be chasing your ass. So I see a car up there and I was like, okay, let me just brake. Like I'm gonna tell you, I was going 82 in a 70.
I know, Michael, what the hell is wrong with your ass? Oh, you crazy? Jesus Christ.
I start braking, you know, and he's a good distance ahead of me. I'm like, okay, I'm good, like it's fine. I'm about to pass him up. He starts rolling. I'm like, oh shit, he gonna get somebody. He starts rolling. I'll pass him up. He pulls behind me. I'm like, I'm freaking out. He then turns on his lights. If I wasn't freaking out before. Now I'm tripping. My brother is in the passenger seat. I am literally screaming.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know what to do. I'm freaking out right now.
I pull over to the side of the road. It's a state trooper, girl. You know you are if you get pulled over by a state trooper. So he gets out of his Dodge Charger, Challenger. I still confuse the two. I'm pretty sure it was a Charger. He steps out of his Dodge Charger with his lights flashing and stuff. And he says, get out the vehicle. I'm like, oh, girl, that's never good. Oh, I'm like, oh my God, that's never good. When they tell you to get out the vehicle, oh Lord, you better start praying. You better start praying. It's done for. I was like, oh, Jesus Christ. Mind you, I'm on the interstate. So I got big ass 18-wheelers just zooming past me. And I'm like, literally, I'm on my car, like, walking like a crab. I ain't about to get hit by no damn 18-wheeler.
Well, let me get hit by an 18-wheeler.
Not funny. Anyways, he's like, where you going? I'm just like, I'm heading home. I'm just got here to bring my brother here. Now we're on our way home. He's like, where's your license and registration? So I go get my insurance registration. He said, where's your license? I said, oh. Well, my license is at home in my nightstand because I forgot it this morning. When I tell you, he looked at me all types of crazy. He was like, oh, I'm about to get his ass. I said, oh my God. Yeah, I didn't realize I did not have my license until that point.
Oh my God.
I put it in my nightstand when I was cleaning my room the night before. So I'm sitting there like, I don't know what to do. I'm about to get arrested. I'm done for. I'm finished. So he then asks me for my name and I give him my name. And let me tell you something. He says, I can't find you. I give him my first and last name, Michael Recinos, and then I have, okay, so I have two last names, but I gave him Michael Recinos first because that, like, everything pops up with that. You know, it's like, whatever. Like, he don't need both my names. He comes back and tells me, I can't find you in the system. I'm just like, oh, well, like, try I have 2 last names, so try that. He's like, well, what the hell, man? That's some vital information. And I was like,
I'm sorry.
And he walks away in his car for about 5 minutes. It lasted about 30 minutes, but he then comes back again and says, I still can't find you. Are you sure you have a license?
What?
Of course I have a license. I didn't say it to him like that because at the moment I was being a little... And I didn't want to say nothing wrong or disrespectful for this man to toss my ass in the back of his car with some handcuffs. I ain't got time for it. Yes, I have a license in my state, so I'm like, what's the deal? I'm just thinking in my head, like, what? Like, this is weird. Is it because I've never been pulled over? And I didn't tell him that, but I was like, is it because I've never been pulled over and never been arrested or anything like that? I don't know. But my mom later on told me, like, no, you have a license. You should have popped up in their system no matter what. And I have it's not a fake ID or anything. Like, it's a legit driver's license. And he then asks me for my social security number, my date of birth, and asks me again, are you sure you don't have any other names? So I give him all that information, and I'm just like, waiting. He comes back 10 minutes later. I still can't find you. He cannot find me in this system, meaning what it looks like to him is that I don't have a license, period. I don't know why I'm not coming up in this system because I have a valid driver's license. Like, I got it when I was 16, 17, I don't know. 18, I don't know. I don't know when I got it, but I've had it for like at least a year or 2 years. So I'm like, of course, I have a license. Yeah, I have a license. So to this man, I don't have a license. Okay, I'm not a person to him. Like, I am not popping up in his database anywhere. So I'm just like, okay, so now he thinks I don't have a license. So he's probably going to arrest me, impound the car, and my brother's going to go into foster care, and I'm going to be... But none of that happened. I don't know why it didn't happen, because my mom explained to me that it should have happened. She explained to me that I should have been arrested, the car should have been impounded, and my brother would have gone. She doesn't even know where he would have gone. So yeah, that's what should have happened. I don't know why it didn't happen, but he ended up writing me a ticket. A hefty ticket, let me tell you that. And I'm just like, okay, then let me say this. After I signed the ticket, he's like, okay, so what's going to happen is we are going to drive down the interstate. You are going to get off on the first exit that we see. Okay? I'm like, yeah. Okay, we're going on this first exit. And then he says, I'm going to follow you. You're going to park the car. You're going to call someone because you cannot drive without a license. I'm like, okay, yes, sir. Thank you so much. Like, I get it. Like, all right. He is following me. He's behind me. And first of all, I'm scared. The speed limit's 70. I don't want to go 65. I'm like freaking out. So I start going 70, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And he passes me up. Like, oh, you pulled me over for going too fast, and now you're going to pass me up because I'm going too slow. Make your mind up. So I'm following him now. And then I see it's a double-laned exit. So I see he's in one lane. So I'm just like, okay, well, let me get in this lane, like, go and make the exit. He doesn't make the exit. I make the exit. So I'm like, what? But I make the exit. I park in the nearest gas station. I'm like, okay, like, let me just sit here. I don't know what's going on. But he then pulls up behind me about 20 minutes later. Okay? I'm calling my mom. She has not answered. So I'm just kind of stranded here. He then pulls up 20 minutes later behind me, flashing his lights. I'm just like, what did I do now? He then says, step out of the vehicle. And tells me, what the hell are you doing? I'm like, I'm doing what you told me to do. What do you mean, what am I doing? He said, no, I told you to get on the first exit. I'm like, oh. Well, I'm sorry. I thought you said that I was going to be on the first, we were exit. This is exactly how I sounded. I was stuttering and stuff. I was like, I'm like, I don't know. I just saw the first, I thought you said the first exit. And so I followed the first exit and you left. So I thought you were just kind of done. And then I'm sorry. I don't know. I like, he's just like shaking his head. Like, we now have to stop, get back on the interstate, and you're wasting all my time for the day. I'm just like, I'm so sorry. Like, I don't know what to do. I've never been pulled over before. This has never happened to me. I'm sorry. I didn't raise my voice because I was being respectful, and I did not want to get arrested. So, he then gets back on the interstate. I'm following him. Once again, we get off on an exit. He goes out. He's leaving the interstate. He took the exit. He is leaving the interstate. He then keeps driving. And I'm like, there was a gas station like
Right there, and 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 right there.
So I'm like, okay, what do I do? So I'm still following this dude. He then pulls over to the side of the road. I'm pulling over to the side of the road right with him. He gets out and screams at me because I did not park at the gas station. Sir, I was told to follow you. I'm sorry if I did not follow directions, but I'm pretty sure you told me to follow you. I'm sorry, but I was just following directions. Oh my god, my tan is ridiculous. Anyways, he said, no, I told you to get off at the gas station. I'm like, I thought you would follow me there. Wouldn't you think that he would follow me there? Like, what? So, I go, turn around, pull in the gas station, park my car. He sits there waiting for me to, have someone pick me up. And I have explained to this man multiple times, my mother is an hour away from me. She is at work. I can't get a hold of her. So, what you want me to do? I mean, I eventually got a hold of her, but, And I told her a story, and she did not like the story, but, it had to be said because, obviously, she's gonna find out somehow. He then gets out, knocks on my window, scares the living out of me. Basically says, how long is this gonna take? I told you to call them when I first pulled you over. I was like, okay, so you wanted me to use my phone while I was driving, while you were following me? You wanted me to use my phone while I was driving and call my mom? Like, what? Once again, I did not say that. I only thought it because I did not want to get arrested. He then stormed off, drove away in his car, and I was like, okay, dude, whatever, bye. So technically, I could have just left and drove away, but I was too scared that he was like sitting there on the interstate waiting for me to get on, and I was like, no, I ain't got time. Like, I'm not doing it. Like, I'm pretty sure he will arrest me after that. So yeah, my mom went home, got my license, brought it to me, and that was pretty much it. I have like 3 weeks of chores to do. Same every time.
Parenting.
But yeah, this is my ticket. $240.
$240.
I have to pay $240 for doing... Oh! Hold on! No! Wait! It's not over! It's not over, folks! I just remembered some tea! I just remembered some piping hot tea. Honestly. Oh! So, when I get home, me, my mom, and mom's girlfriend. Yes. Don't play with us. Look over this ticket, and they're just saying, how did he give you a ticket if he could not find you in the system? I'm not a cop. How am I supposed to know that? So I then call my aunt, whatever, call a couple people. My license number is not on the ticket. My aunt says I don't have to pay it if my license number is not on the ticket. Where it says license number, he says none. So I'm like, what? Do I not have to pay this? Of course, my mom's like, no, you're still paying it. It's like a lesson learned. And I'm like, yes. Hashtag good parenting. I'm gonna call the people and be like, hey, what's my balance? Because I looked it up and it said I had no balance. So I'm gonna call these people soon and be like, what's up with my balance? And if they say 0, I'm gonna say,
Adios, chico!
but yeah, so let me know in the comments down below, like, what is up with this? Can you get a ticket when you don't have a driver's license and they can't find you in the system? Like, what is that about? Like, I mean, I have a driver's license, but he could not find me in the system. Like, my driver's license number is not on here. The address that I live in now is different from my driver's license. So what's the tea?
What's the tea is what I want to know.
What's the tea? I'm thirsty. If you guys could let me know down below what's up with that, please do. I will happily read, maybe even reply, because I got time for it. Anyways, you guys, that was it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I just wanted to share with you guys the first time I got pulled over and how retarded and scary it was and rude. Damn cop. Respect to all my police officers out there, but this man was rude. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you're not already subscribed, make sure you scroll down below, hit that subscribe button, and give this video a thumbs up because I make new videos every Tuesday and Thursday, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.